Day 50. Duck never caught up last night. Actually, nobody caught up last night. Um, I ran into a guy named Shorts who told me that duck's about 4 or 5 miles back. So, yeah, cool. I got 8 miles to go before water. I don't want to bring any of this water with me. So I have 1.5 liters that I carried. Fire is not doing it. I had 1.5 liters extra that I brought here that I saved. So I used their gross water for cooking and stuff like that. I'm drinking gross water coffee right now, which is not half bad. But I don't want to drink that on the way just straight. So I'm going to just go with 1.5 liters for the next 8 miles. It's mostly downhill and it's in the dark because it's still 2:30 in the morning. So yeah, that's my plan for the day. I don't know how far I'm going. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to wander, man. Chill where I want. Relax. It's about me. Me time, man. I don't have to be till Kennedy Mez till Friday. That's when my backpack is coming in. So I'm just going to take my time. That's only 60 miles away. Today's only Tuesday. So I got all the time in the world, baby. Let's drink up the rest of that coffee and go for a little hike. Oh, so I read the book that was a mouse. Oh, no, that was a fucking rat. I definitely know the difference between mice and rats, and this place has rats. He did go for all my cheese distractions, and he left all my shit alone, so hey, I'm cool with it, man. I don't dislike rats at all. I've had them as pets quite often. Really smart creatures, have them trained to whistles and shit. And I'm horrible at training animals, so if it learned, that's because it's smart, not because I teach well. But yeah, he's a big guy, so yeah, if you sleep here, realize there's rats. Let me regale you the tale of yellow poop. Now, yellow poop is a phrase that might come up. It's something I want to remember. That's why I'm recording this right now. I should have done it weeks ago, really. Yellow poop for us is a euphemism for, well, it's got a couple of meanings, but mostly it's quitting the trail without a real excuse. Something like, I left my oven on, or I've got a hangnail. I've got to go home. I've got to go to the hospital and get off the trail forever. So, around mile 60, there was the Rodriguez water cache. We're 5-ish days in, maybe 6 for us. And there's these 2 brothers that we've been traveling around. One of them calls himself Raven, and the other one's Yellow Poop. He didn't have a name, I named him Yellow Poop. But we're sitting there and he comes up looking all frazzled. And he's like, guys, I think I'm malnutritioned. My poop's yellow. And so, I naturally make fun of him. Like, yeah, my poop's yellow too, buddy. But, I ate like 3 bags of chicken top ramen. They were free. So I proceed to make fun of him. And I'm like, because at the point we're sitting at, to get into the town of Julian, there's a back way that's only 3 miles. And there's the front way that, I don't know, it's a lot more than 3. So, of course, Yellow Poop takes the 3-mile way. And I tell him, hey man, while you're in town, buy me some cigars just in case you come back. But no, Yellow Poop never came back. He went home because he's malnutrition. I can't digest hiker food. It's been 4 days of malnutrition. The people in Africa would kick your ass, Yellow Poop, 4 days and you're malnutrition. Whatever. So, we call people Yellow Poopers when they get off the trail. We also kind of call, it also means like weak bitch, I guess. Oh, he's a Yellow Pooper. Which means more than likely you're going to get off trail. Now, brother of Yellow Poop, Raven, he wants to claim he's a through hiker. Now, at Paradise Cafe, I tried to talk him out of paying Gus $5 for a ride. He wasn't having it. He's like, hiking is so hard. But I'm assuming him and his brother just have really weak genetics. You can't tell by looking at them. There's something a little off. Maybe some inbreeding in their past or whatnot. I don't know. But next time I meet Raven, I'm going to ask him if he thinks he's a through hiker so I can mock him and shame him publicly. There's him. There's a bunch of dudes. There's a dude named Anvil. This is supposed to be his Triple Crown right here. We saw him hitchhiking into Big Bear, 20 miles out or so. Standing there, he got into a black truck and went into town. 3 of us saw that. So if he's hitching already on this, I'm willing to bet he did on the other trails. Not a through hiker, not a Triple Crowner. You can call yourself that. You can lie to yourself or you can lie to everybody else. But we know the truth, man. We saw you. So anyway, that's Yellow Poop. Don't Yellow Poop, man. Don't. My shit's black as night. There's no yellow in mine whatsoever, man. None. Mine actually absorbs all the yellow light, creating a mini black hole in the center. Darkest poop you've ever seen. Not quite the sunrise I was hoping for. I think it's happening behind this mountain a little more than over here. But sunrises out here have not been impressive. Actually, I haven't seen a single one that was like, wow, awe-inspiring. But I think the Southwest is more about sunsets. The sunrises are even rarer here than on the AT. Guess I'll take what I can get. I'm not really waking up early for the sunrises. I'm just waking up early for the head start without the sun. A rock that is not particularly round. That's how steep this is. I mean, that rock actually stopped, but I would hit all that wood. But yeah, thin trail, long fall. Well, not really a fall, it's a roll. It's all that rolling that'll kill you. I mean, you. I'm gonna slide down on my backpack because I'm a badass like that. And I'm getting a new pack in a few days, so I can afford to ruin this one. Oh man, I gotta take all my patches off, don't I? Well, yeah, better do that. I want to send my 2,000 miler patch back. I earned that. Well, hey there, beautiful. I don't think I've seen you yet. Well, it's nice that there's still new flowers popping up. Well, I guess one. That's the only one I've seen. Oh, it's rare, which makes it even more. Oh my God, that's a little bit of vertigo. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Keep walking. Don't look down. Keep walking. Don't. What's that look like down there? I'm not looking. Just keep walking. For some reason, when there's trees to the side of me, it makes me way less afraid. I guess because if I fall, something will stop me and grab onto it. I'm not sure, but oh, I got a queasy on that little section. Oh, maybe that means it's time for second coffee. I mean, I've only been out there for like 2 hours, but what do you do, man? There's all these rocky outcroppings. I bet I can find a nice one for that. Oh, the fireball of the sky rears its ugly head. Yes. You're not ugly. I still love you, son. You do a lot for me. Well, at least the camera's not picking up all the smog, because there is a crap ton of smog out there. Or maybe it is. I don't know. All right. Well, I think it's time for a wardrobe change. Get rid of some stuff. Make some coffee somewhere. Oh, fireball, fireball. Ah! So early morning walking around here is a little different. On the AT, you do what's called silk blazing. You break all the spider webs with your face. Here, I am looking at my very first spider web. Not going to show it on camera, but it's the first one that crosses the trail. Not a whole lot of spiders out here yet, and not a whole lot of vegetation for them to get high enough to make webs. But that was my first piece of silk. It is kind of pleasant. You have no idea how annoying it is to constantly have silk on your face. It sticks up all in your facial hair and you can just feel it like tickling you. It's rather annoying. But so far, so good. Alright, this is just an example of how sissy the PCT is. This tiny little tree fell on the path. Alright, the path leads right up to it. But now everybody's like, we're going to make this path going all the way around instead of just stepping over it. Oh no, here's another one, guys. The only reason they didn't go around this one is because those trees are there. They're like, oh my God, I have to lift my leg more than 6 inches. Oh, the PCT is so hard. These look just like the millipedes in Virginia, but just a slightly, maybe an inch or so shorter. Same color, same everything. I have not seen any of these. I've seen them at night a couple of times, but I didn't stop to film them because, you know, it's night. But I find it strange how it is so similar to the ones on the East Coast. Little millipede doing his thing. Oh man, it's been like this all morning. Oh, it's stressful for me, man. You have no idea. It's making me walk really slow, all careful. Because, oh, it's a long fall. Even looking at it through the screen freaks me out. But it is very beautiful on the trail. And then look at all these flowers. Just concentrate on the flowers. There's not a long fall to your death right there. Not a long fall to your death. I think I'm gonna sit on this rock and catch my breath. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because this big tree will save me from falling, because it looks like there's a lot more of this coming up. Damn you, trail. Okay, I'll get over vertigo though. I just can't get over the beauty of the desert. I love these little purple flowers. Love them. Probably one of my favorite ones out here so far. And they're everywhere. And there's not a long drop to my death right there. Nope, just pretty flowers everywhere. Just focus on the flowers. Right there. How you doing today, Bambi? Whatever, turn your nose up at me. I don't know what footprints those are, but I've been seeing them for quite a while. I want to just assume it's a dog, but I don't know. It doesn't really look like a dog to me. Not sure. Hopefully I catch it and find out. Okay, with my mean tracking skills, not that I have any, I believe there's something stalking a little deer. We got little deer footprints. I don't know what the other thing is. Is that a cat? I don't know. I don't see any claws, like dogs leave claw prints. And these are just, I think it might be a, oh, that's definitely, that is so a cat, right? I mean, I don't really know, but yeah, that looks like a kitty print to me. So it'd be so cool to just come around a corner and see it with like a fresh kill, because those are deer tracks, right? Right there. That's what I'm guessing. Hey, you know I've never tracked anything in my life, right? I'm just decent pattern recognition. So that's what I'm going with. Oh, it would be so awesome to see one eating on a fresh kill. I'll make some good National Geographic crap right there. So I come around the corner and I caught him. Yep, that didn't take long at all. Portable G's not nearly as fast as he thinks he is. Yeah, he's way faster than I am, but he's lazy and he gets drunk a lot, so he's too easy to catch.
That is true. You got me down to rides on that one.
The plan: go into town. I'm trying to send out some messages right now because one of my friends, Malibu, is going to trail days, and she's driving there. So if I can go with her, trail days on the East Coast. So if I can catch a ride with her there and back, I would totally do that. I mean, I wasn't really down with going to trail days, but if there was a ride set up, it sounds like an adventure. But I doubt it'll happen, but I'd like to send the message out just in case it does. The plan right now is going into town, getting a little bit of supplies, and turns out there's a hot springs outside of town. So all of us are going to see if we can get ourselves to this hot springs, spend a couple hours there, and then hike out tonight. Sounds like a good day. Didn't take too terribly long. We put Stargazer there out in front of us, and this guy pulled right over. We've been out here for maybe 15 minutes tops. So Glenn totally hooked us up. He drove us like 30 miles. The longest hitch ever. And he's like, you know what, man, I'm going to be headed out of town a little later, so if I see you guys, I'll pick you up. And he's like, you know what, take my number just in case you need help. Freaking awesome. I mean, that's a 30-mile hitch. You have no idea. I've never hitched that far. I've hitched a lot on the AT, and that's still, that was daunting. I'm afraid to get back to the trail without him. How do we get to the hot springs? Let's see how this happens. That is Bruce. Bruce took us all the way down to the hot springs. We stood on the side of the road for maybe 5 minutes before he saw us, grabbed us all. And now we're down here and he's giving us a tour of the place because he knows all about them. He's the president of one of these, of actually 100 acres out here that they take care of and help maintain the wildlife. So he knows what's up, so we're gonna follow him. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, volunteers. We have it on Facebook.
How hot is that?
It's hot. We have it on Facebook and people come out and then we'll drain it and
dip your balls in it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
How do you drain it?
Look what Stargazer did to that pool. She made a little brown with her filth. That's how clear there. That's what she did. Horrible, horrible girl.
You're just so like me.
What's up, little squirrely? How you doing, squirrely? You're pretty chill. I'd go over and pet you, but I know you run, so I'll just leave you be. What? Come on over.
I know the deers.
Come on.
Eat, like,
Hang out,
sour
TheNightCrawler.
apples and stuff to get drunk.
We're feeding the wildlife. He's obviously been fed before. This is exactly what a hiker needs. These things are hot. These are hotter than the last hot springs, and actually I can't go in the other one. I can't dunk it. I can soak my feet, but it's too hot. But this one is like, it's still hot, but it's so good. I've been pushing some pretty hard days for a while. I deserve it. I see all these other hikers are out doing their hiker thing, all walking, having a hard time. You gotta enjoy this thing. Hitching to hot springs is I'm hoping to get out of here and do a little hiking today though, but I could see accidentally staying here, but you know, it wouldn't be a zero. I walked like 8 miles in here. Thank you. So now we ran into some people that build these little walls. Evidently, okay, so they build the hot springs and the city comes down with sledgehammers and breaks them down every year. And it's been going on forever. And now I guess they're allowed to, so those things exist for us. Awesome, and it's only been like 6 months. But we're going down to the better ones. They're gonna give us a ride down to the ones they built. And we'll see how those are, because they're supposed to be all super nice. They're claiming, but it's their own work. So of course it's super nice. But hell, we're getting a ride there, so I'll take it. What a good day. Oh, I just did fall number 2 and I did the splits while I did it. I'm all fucked up now. This shit's slick. I'm hurting. But there's hot springs down here to rejuvenate me, right? Oh, I did the splits, man. I've never done the splits before. Ouch. I heard stuff pop. That can't be good. I'm in a lot of pain right now. That's why I'm laughing. Oh, good times. Okay. This crap is really steep, man. You can see Beekeeper way down there. Oh, shit. Almost slipped. Oh, man, my hip is killing me. Oh, the water's right there. I'm getting close. Oh, rapids. Yeah, almost there. Ooh, nice soft sand to sleep in. Maybe a tree to hang. Ooh, I can hang my hammock right there. I don't see the hot springs yet. Oh, we'll figure it out. So earlier, that was Stargazer dumping water on my head. Evidently, they have agreed to fuck with me when they catch me filming stuff. So I guess I can expect more shenanigans in the future. I kind of owe her one now. I'll wait. I like it when they don't expect it. The other ones, look how well built this is. Oh, this is craftsmanship right here. Look at that. Oh, nice and clean. Yeah. Beekeeper's got balls. He's been doing flips. Like since his first one, he's been doing flips and shit. You can tell he's had a rope swing or two in his day. I messed up. Took a spill, did the splits, and I'm hobbling. I'm hurt in a bad way. Possibly in a through-hike kind of bad way? No, I don't think so. Maybe for you, but not for me. Oh. But, you know, tomorrow's going to be worse. It's always worse the second day. Oh, but yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. Soaked in the hot tub for a few hours. I'm going to go kick it in my hammock for a bit. But, yeah. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. Sometimes adventure hurts, but it's worth the risk. I'll walk it off, though. That's how I roll. This is our little hiker hangout. That's me. There's G over there. We're just hanging out here. There's a really sandy beach over on the other side. A few people are going to go sleep on. I'm still in quite a bit of pain. I fucked myself up pretty good. I'm a little worried about it, but you know, take it step by step. Tomorrow will tell me a lot. But I doubt I'm out of the game or anything like that. I'm not that kind of cat. There's no bones sticking out or anything, so I'm pretty sure I'll live. Just take it easy for a couple of days. This is my view from inside my hammock. This is what's on Hiker TV tonight. It's a really good channel. Been watching it for the past hour. Right now on Hiker television, there's Beaver TV going on. We got two of them chilling over here. That one's right there. That's the big one. There's a little one, I think, is a pup. Hiding in the trees somewhere. But Beaver TV, we didn't expect that. On my way to the hot springs again to soak my knee and my hip. But other than falling down and hurting myself pretty damn good, today has been a glorious day. Enjoyed the whole thing. It's been adventure and merriment. I can't complain. I'm pretty sure I'll just be able to walk this off. Oh, I went back, soaked for a few more hours at the hot springs. But my knee is pretty much locked up. It's pretty swollen. I did some damage. I definitely did some damage. I'm stressed out about it, but what am I going to do? I'm going to relax and hopefully, you know, there's some sort of improvement tomorrow, but I highly doubt that shit's always worse the second day. Might be zeroing here. Who knows? Shit. I think that's a skunk raping somebody's food bag. Is that a skunk? I don't know what the fuck that is. What the hell are you? You look like a badger or something. Well, go away, whatever you are, you little monster. You might be a skunk. You look skunky to me, man. I'm backing the hell off. You win. You win. Go away, evil beast. I've got nothing to defend myself against the skunk. What if it comes at me? What do? I can't outrun it. My knee hurts. I am defenseless against you, tiny animal. Be gone. I have lights and noise. What the hell was it raping over there, man? It was all just digging up in something. I think it's somebody's garbage bag. Are you gone? Be gone. Why don't you sneaking up on me, dirty little thing? You be in trees? Roar and stuff. I hear scampering over there. Is it water? I don't know. All the shadows out here. I'm going to get like in my hammock. Zip up.